On 22nd November 2005, my sibling received a notification letter from the Assistant Director of Housing and Residence Life, Ms. Deborah Chandler, which claimed that they had received several incident reports from the housekeeping staff concerning an improper trash disposing incidents in the hallway of Wichita apartment on 8th November 2005. And a judicial hearing that is on the 2nd December 2005 at 3:40 p.m. had been scheduled for my siblings to attend, as he was accused to be involved in the incidents. On 2nd December 2005, during the judicial hearing, the judicial advisor told me that I was prohibited from speaking up as I was not involved in the incident, and told my siblings that the housekeeping staff had found his letter in a bunch of trash bags, which were discarded in the hallway of Wichita apartment. My sibling told the judicial advisor that he often left his unattended letter on his table, and had noticed that there were several occasions where the CA and housing staff had entered into his room during his absence. Therefore, this provides opportunity for someone to frame him out easily. The judicial advisor assured my siblings that they would reveal the incident and reply him soon. On 12 December 2005, my sibling received a letter from Ms. Chandler in regards to the judicial outcome, in which the judicial board had come to a conclusion that my siblings had found to be involved in the stealing of housekeeping trash bag and violate the above-mentioned offenses. Therefore, he had to obey with their stated actions listed in the notification letter or face with additional sanctions. On 14 December 2005, we looked for Ms. Chandler to discuss about the judicial outcome stated in the notification letter. During the discussion, my siblings point out to Ms. Chandler that the housekeeping staff were the only one who has the access to the housekeeping closet to obtain the housekeeping trash bag. Once again, my siblings voiced out that he often left his unattended letter on his desk, which provide the good opportunity for someone to take his letter and use it to seek him out. Ms. Chandler simply told my siblings that he could always lock the door of his kitchen and bathroom to prevent someone from entering into his room, except for the housekeeping staff, CAs, and maintenance staff who have the duplicate copy of his room key. Ms. Chandler then told my siblings that their judicial decision was final and suggested my siblings to write her an apology letter to show his remorse. My sibling refused and was warned by Ms. Chandler that further disciplinary actions would be acted against him if he refused to obey. We then looked for Mr. Gerhardt to complain on what had happened and asked him on why the university had failed to abide by their promise by which they had made to our parent, by constantly accusing my siblings with various violations of the WSU Student Code of Conduct. Instead of offering us with their assistance, Mr. Gerhardt told my siblings that he absolutely had no ideas, and started to cover things out for his colleague with groundless assumption by claiming that the housekeeping staff might be forgotten to lock the closet door, which had made my siblings to have the access to the closet. In order to neutralize the situation, my siblings wrote a appeal letter to Ms. Chandler, which indicated that he had no access key to the housekeeping closet to obtain the trash bag, and further highlight that Ms. Chandler has been trying to protect her housekeeping staff by shifting the blames and their responsibilities to my siblings. Feeling unhappy with the content of my siblings' appeal letter, Ms. Chandler had rejected his appeal on 25th January 2006 and insists my siblings to comply with their judicial decisions within a specific date, or else further disciplinary actions will be carried out against him. Feeling threatened, my siblings once again obligate to their unreasonable decisions.